Hi, my name is Malte Schäfer and I'm first principal violist from the Philharmonic State Orchestra in Mainz in Germany, one of the oldest ensembles worldwide with a tradition of more than 505 years of musical history at the moment. Today's video is about a long-time review of the Swiss-made shoulder-rest, chin-rest system Dolfinos from the company Dolfinos. You find further information under www.dolfinos.com, and everything else you will hear after this short introduction. No, this is no pencil. This is the tool, the only tool that you need to mount and demount the whole system from Dolfinos on your violin or your viola. If you take off this cap, you will find a little tool, a hex tool, with which you can open most of the screws, and the ones you can't open with this, you can open with the other side. So you take it off and place it in again, and there's a magnet holder in it, and the rest of the screws you can open and close with this. This is really a nice little tool, and they give it for free with the system, and you can leave it in your case. It's small and you have it with you all the time. I think a very nice idea. By the way, one of the best things is, because it's like a pencil, you can't really put too much pressure on the screws, so there's nearly no possibility to damage the system with this. I really appreciate that. So the whole system contains a chin rest, a clamp that holds the system, and a free swinging shoulder rest. The only thing which is not from the company Dolfinos is this pencil and the pencil holder. This is from me. I always buy this separately and stick it on all of my shoulder rests, because I was tending to forget my pencils all the time when I'm playing an orchestra, and my colleagues were making fun out of me for years. And one day I just decided, no, I'm gonna invent a thing that solves this permanent problem of mine, that I always had to ask for renting others a pencil for me. So this is why I have this on the shoulder rest. So I also have it on my other shoulder rests. You will see in other videos. So this system has a free swinging shoulder rest. This is a very good idea in general. I'm totally enthusiastic about the idea. I already played free swinging shoulder rest in the early 80s from also the Switzerland company Libero, which were not really convincing in my eyes, because they made a lot of scratches and bad marks in the surface of my instrument. So I just decided not to use them anymore. And then later on I played for many years the German system called ISNI from the firma Wittner. For them I did work a lot of time as a free member of the company as well, and I was really also concerned about this system, which is far less expensive than the Dolfino system, but it has the big disadvantage that everything on the Wittner system is made out, more or less made out of plastic, and it gives you by far not the same stability playing like the Dolfino system. This is why I really also quit playing with that. This system is the best engineered shoulder rest system that I've ever seen, actually, so far. So I'm really convinced about it. If you open with the screw, oh, I got the wrong one, I have to turn it around, 1 second. With a smaller screwdriver on the side of the chin rest, these two small screws. Let me see, where's the other one? Here. Then you can change the height of the chin rest by pulling it up and down on these two Titan sticks, and you can adjust it in any height you like. So if you have a very long neck, you can just heighten the chin rest itself. And additionally, already mounted again, and additionally you can change also the height of the shoulder rest by turning this lever over here. So if you turn it to the right, the shoulder rest itself, you can see it here, changes the height to the instrument. Of course, then you have to adjust these rubber pads in another position. I'm coming to this shortly. I'm always having it quite close to the instrument. As you can see, it's somehow 3 to 4 millimeters above the instrument because my neck is not very long. So mounting and demounting the shoulder rest itself, you just have to open these two levers here, and then you have the whole shoulder rest in your hand. Right, so like this. The shoulder rest itself is made out of metal, as I said, and also the mounters where these rubber pads are fixed in is also made out of metal, which I really do like a lot. So you can change the position of the rubber pads by taking the screw in this little hole, and then you can open a kind of ball joint where you can change the position of the rubber pads not only horizontal but also vertical in 360 degrees in any position that you like, which means the whole system in the end is able to individualize the positioning of the instrument as much as no other system on the market as far as I know. So it completely follows sooner or later your personal physiognomy. Which means, do you have very small shoulders? You can adjust it perfectly. Do you have very wide shoulders? It will fit perfectly. Is your neck extremely long? Is your neck extremely small? Do you have a big chin? Do you have no chin at all? Whatever, you know, it will fit. Yeah, and this is the only system that I would recommend from people from maybe 1 meter 30 up to 2 meter 20. You will find a comfortable solution to play, and it's a comfortable solution, but means it is completely painless. It's stable and completely painless. So especially for people who have already problems with constant or chronic pain in shoulder, in neck, in teeth, whatever, and I know thousands of these after playing on stage for more than 35 years now. For those, it may be a perfect solution to get rid of their problems. So, meaning stability. You can also put these rubber pads horizontal more to the center of the shoulder rest. Then it's going to be a little more flexible from the feeling. And if you have them more to the side, like I do, you have the maximum stability to play. I will show you what I understand under maximum stability. So I'm going to mount this system again. Please give me a second. Done. And if I put it on my neck, you will see immediately that the whole instrument holds itself completely without me putting any pressure on my chin or have to raise my shoulder or something like that. I could conduct or cook a meal while my viola is under my chin, which gives you a very pleasant possibility of changing easily from one position to the other, or having very fast scaling or high jumps with a lot of security, yeah, because you just don't have to hold the instrument itself with your thumb, like probably everybody of us learned when it was child, yeah. The system holds itself and you can just play on the instrument and not holding the instrument and play with the instrument, which is much more secure in my eyes. So, is there any disadvantages? My first and only disadvantage is clearly the price. This system is not cheap. It costs at the moment a little less than 500 euros, I guess, before tax. This is a lot of money. And of course, everybody has to think about, is this worth it for me? But as all European products, and Switzerland in this case is part of Europe, I guess, you can just buy it online and try it out for 14 days. And if you're not convinced, then you can still send it back and get the money full back. And I would really recommend for people who are interested in this to use this opportunity. I would really think, if you think about that, also the chinrest from Pirastro, I think costs more than 300 euros for viola already. You get much more inventive and engineer art by the Dolfino system, but I will make another video where I really compare both systems, the Kofke system from Pirastro and this system. I will make the video in the next days and upload it as well. So I do recommend this system, and I just want to make sure I'm not paid by the brand or the company Dolfinos. Yeah, I had bought this on my own, and I just make reviews about any products which I have bought for my own money, and I just make reviews and long-time reviews if I'm really convinced that these videos might help others in the decision to buy something or not to buy it. So in this case, I really give it a thumb up. I think it's a very, very good invention. And if you like this video, please be so kind and also give me a thumb up. And if you want to have further information about other products concerning technology and music, then please be so kind and make an abonnement of my channel, and then you'll get the next videos with the ring for free, and it doesn't cost any money, and I would appreciate it. I hope this information has given you a little bit more clear idea about this system, and I hope to see you again. Ciao.